Everybody, what's happening? You know, it's Thursday night, all about the mixtape with your girl Amy. Now here's what's coming up on the show. I catch up with Raxstar, and then I have a group cypher, you know. Don't go nowhere.
Maybe they're right, but I was giving Nathan from not playing my songs to DJs who praised him. It went to his head, so how can you blame him? Like the girl who loved him and he cheated, she forgave him. It's hard to see the stars when you're living in the basement. This game's like an old, I'm giving her a facelift. Marley said a ghetto education is basic, but everything they taught me I learned. I was patient, so I was in the kitchen cooking with an apron while they were out every night raving. I was learning how to use the tools to build my spaceship. Proud of who I am, so I'ma rep it like I'm Asian. But judge me on my music, not my color, fucking racist. I was so close to the top that I could taste it. Only got myself to blame, I became complacent. Fell from grace, don't think anyone can save him. Even the devil was an angel before he was Satan. It's blatant. I'm fading, fading away, yo, 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 I'm fading, fading away, slowly fading, fading away, yo, I'm fading, fading away, slowly fading, fading away. It was beautiful music that embraced him. Together with his parents and his family, they raised him. Smart for my age, so I felt kinda caged in. So I've been chilling, now everybody's overtaking. Need to get a grip into gear and start chasing. Everybody else got a blueprint they're tracing. I'm sitting in amazement, feeling kinda ashamed, cause I should've never strayed and delayed what I made. Now it's aged and I'm fading, fading away, yo, I'm fading. But let me say that I was aiming at reaching a stage where the music I gave to the world was embraced. But it's changed now, the aim of the game ain't the same. It's not about the talent, it's about being famous. The picture I painted, right now it's tainted, and I don't wanna frame it, so leave me, I'm fading. Fading away, yo, 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 I'm fading. Fading away, slowly fading. Fading away, yo, I'm fading. Fading away, slowly fading. Fading, I'm fading away, and I'm fading. I'm fading away, yo, I'm fading. I'm fading. Fading away, slowly fading. I'm fading. Fading away, and I'm aching in pain, and I'm fading. Fading, I'm fading away, and I'm fading. Aching in pain, and I'm fading away, and I'm fading. I'm fading.
Hey everybody, what's happening? My guest on this week's mixtape. He's been here before, but we just had to get him on again. It's Raxstar. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, but I'm guessing you're cold.
I'm alright. I'm alright for now. I'm alright.
And it's always an outside shoot, right?
It is. Hopefully it doesn't start raining this time.
I guess you probably think we don't like you on the mixtape because we always do it outside.
It's alright. I like it outside.
Now, it's been a while since we had you on the show. What have you been up to?
Well, last time you had me on, I just dropped Name on the Poster. Getting ready to drop my mixtape. So I dropped my mixtape, Spring Cleaning, which is still available to download free. Performed on Hollyoaks Music Show, which was a good look. And banged out another 2 videos, collaboration as well, video with Raxstar Pt1. And I've just been working on loads of stuff, collaborations, and a lot more stuff in the next couple of weeks coming out as well. Now,
I heard about the Hollyoaks thing. How did they approach you?
Well, basically, a friend of ours submitted the song and the video to a contest for unsigned acts, and then we got a phone call out of the blue, and they invited us to come down. So it was really good experience. Went up to Liverpool. We haven't been before. There's a YouTube video of our little adventure that we had up there, which was quite funny. But it was good. It was a good experience.
Now, you know when you dropped your mixtape and you said it's a free download, I see that everyone's doing that. Why?
For me, I'm not sure about everyone else. It's kind of like there's more than one reason why. Firstly, it is, for me, for the love of the music. Like, if you love doing something, you'll do it regardless of the benefit to you in any way, like monetary benefit. it's literally because I love to do it and I love making music, and to put it out there is what I want to do. Obviously, it's to keep your name out there as well. There are so many artists, so many different acts. It's basically keeping yourself relevant by putting material out there so people don't forget who you are, and you gain more fans as well that way.
But don't you want to make some money while you're at it?
The money will come. I mean, it's one of those things where you put in the work first and then that stuff can come afterwards. There's no shortcut to success though.
So the mixtape's out there. Albums? Or album?
The album is in, like, okay, so that one's out. There's another free one coming out next week, a little remix EP. And then the single's coming out with the video, and that's something that people can purchase, so that's going to be on iTunes and whatever to download. And then the album is kind of like a long-term project, hopefully this year sometime, the end of this year, third or fourth quarter will be the album. But there's a couple of singles and videos and collaborations and loads of other free stuff that's coming out before then as well.
And you know, like obviously every artist has like a bunch of music that they've worked on and they've got it there, but how do you decide what you want to put out at what time?
That's a tough one. I mean, like this next single, for example, that I'm releasing with the video, that song is about 4, maybe 5 years old. And when we created it, we knew it was something special. So we kind of held on to it because we wanted to be in a position where it would reach a wide audience and where people would be able to appreciate it. So I suppose it's always a guess, it's always a calculated risk when you're putting stuff out, but it's a fact of using your instinct as well. So I mean, that it feels like that's the right time to do that now. We were able to do a video which we think represents the song well, and that's why we're releasing that now. And that's the same kind of thing with other projects as well. Like if you've got something, it's about your instinct being right when you want to release it.
But 5 years is a bit of a long time though, right?
It is, but I mean, Detox has been how many years in the making, and that's supposedly coming this year. But it is like, I mean, we could have put this song out a long time ago and it would have, I don't think it would be as successful as it will be now, because there was kind of a period of time where people were putting stuff out but it wasn't really getting anywhere, whereas it feels like it's exciting again. Music's exciting, people are paying attention, there are outlets like BritAsia where people can be recognised, so I think it's the right time now.
Are you working with any different producers?
Well, I'm always working with Chit.
We know that.
Other producers, I mean, there's other projects that I've done where other producers have, obviously with collaborations, there are other producers. There are other producers, but honestly, I can't think off the top of my head now who else I'm working with.
But like, obviously you and Chit have done a lot of stuff together, right? Yeah. But in terms of maybe you working with someone else, does that kind of create any, you know, issues, or is that just the way it usually goes?
Nah, not at all. I mean, I will work with whoever I want to work with. 9 times out of 10, Chit will kind of lend a hand as well. So the track Fading that I did, that was actually produced by a guy called S-Line, who submitted the beat to us, and then Chit kind of did extra production on there, so there was kind of a mix of his production as well as S-Line's, and I think that working like that kind of, because I trust Chit with his judgment, so obviously he can bring out the best in a song and in me as well, but I work with everyone, like any other producers that submit stuff to me, I've done stuff with them. I'm working with Sem actually. Seminar's a rapper as well as a producer. He's sending me beats. I'm working with him. I'm doing stuff with an artist called A-Dot, one of my boys. And he's got Sticks, a guy who's producing some of our stuff as well. And there are others as well, but I can't remember off the top of my head now.
Okay, on that note, we'll take a break. So we'll see you on the other side.